If you're thinking of studying in Germany, you need to know about that because multiple students that I've worked with have gotten fully funded opportunities to study in Germany, and the best part is that you can too. And in this video, I'm going to reveal exactly how. You see, hundreds of DAAD scholarship opportunities are available to international students and researchers, and most students don't even realize that they could actually get this scholarship. And the biggest mistake I see is that people think that DAAD is a single scholarship. That is not the case. DAAD is a database of many scholarships. It's called German Academic Exchange Service. It has a large number of scholarships for international students, graduates, researchers, and depending on your program, you can find scholarships for masters, PhDs, doctoral students, postdoc research programs, and even undergrad opportunities in certain cases. That is not a single scholarship though, so please don't make that mistake. Every scholarship that comes under the umbrella of DAAD has its own eligibility criteria. The government typically offers these DAAD scholarships to attract international students. And what do DAAD scholarships pay for? Well, depending on the exact scholarship you get, you typically end up getting a monthly stipend, health insurance, accident insurance, personal liability insurance, there's travel allowance, there's study and research allowance, so if you need to buy certain equipment for your studies. There's even a rent subsidy, so you can pay your rent. If you have family or partners with you in Germany, you have allowance for those in certain eligible cases. And there are other benefits based on the exact program that you go for as well. For most master's scholarships, the current stipend is 992 euros per month, and typically this is enough for you to take care of your expenses per month. For doctoral candidates, it's even better. It's 1400 euros per month as of 2026. And you know what the major advantage of the DAAD scholarship is? When you go to Germany, you want to apply for a visa, you typically have to apply for a blocked account where you have to show 12,000 euros of your own money. So you put that money in, you get the visa. Now with the DAAD scholarship, you don't need to show these 12,000 euros because you already got these from DAAD. So that actually takes care of it, and you basically get to replace the blocked account with DAAD as a proof of financial means for the visa. A lot of students ask me what kind of courses are eligible because this scholarship is definitely very selective. Well, DAAD scholarships cover a very wide range of disciplines. Just to let you know, if you're studying computer science, AI, engineering, data science, natural sciences, sustainability, economics, business, social sciences, development sciences, environmental sciences, public health, agriculture, there's so many scholarships that are available for pretty much any field. If you're studying maths, humanities, you're good to go. Many more of these are available. I've seen scholarships for people studying music. It's crazy, but you definitely need to check these scholarships out once. But now let's talk about the competitiveness, because that is the most important part. Can you even get the scholarship? Now, you need to be strategic about this. You see, DAAD reported 2,122 applications for master's degrees in 2024, which was a record high. And in 2025, this number probably got higher, and 2026 even higher. But if you look at the DAAD, it's not simply asking you for a good GPA and you can get a scholarship. No, it's really a holistic view. They want to see your academic performance, but they also want to see your motivation, the quality of your study, the research project you're going to be taking up in certain cases, your language skills, relevant experience, extracurriculars, future or academic plans, everything basically. So it's not just one thing that they're looking at. It's not GPA alone, it's your overall holistic profile. And like I said, because DAAD is a database of a lot of scholarships, every scholarship can have its own requirements. So it's ever so important that you check out the requirements based on the exact scholarship that you're applying for. But commonly, you may need certain things like a bachelor's degree or a master's program. You need to probably provide transcripts of that. You should have a strong academic record. Obviously, that's very important. And you should have completed the degree within the program's specified time limit. Some people extend that as well, right? Your English language proficiency for English taught programs, German proficiency for German taught programs, but most of the programs are in English either way for the DAAD scholarship, so that's fine. Then specific certificates, core requirements, which can vary per program as well. Certain ones might even require experience, research experience, which you can look into. Some scholarships, by the way, especially the EPOS ones, require at least 2 years of relevant professional experience after your first degree. I would say that this is not for each and every scholarship, but certain ones which you need to look out for. The typical documents you need to apply for any DAAD scholarship would be a CV, your resume basically, your transcripts, absolutely important, your degree certificates, motivation letter. This is actually one of the most important parts. If you mess this up, you're probably not getting the scholarship. You may need to provide some letters of recommendation. You may need to provide language proficiency certificate. You may need to provide in certain cases a research proposal showing what kind of research you're going to be doing, which is very important in certain postdoctoral or doctoral scholarships. You may also have to give proof of professional experience, like I said, up to 2 years in certain cases, admission letter, which is very rarely, but in certain cases still required. And there may be requirements depending on the exact scholarship you apply for. But the most important part is that you understand that your GPA is not enough. You need to specify why this program, why Germany, why you should get this scholarship, and not other people who are also applying. What have you done so far, and what do you want to accomplish after the degree, essentially? Mainly, your motivation letter should connect your past, present, and future. It should not be all over the place that no, first you're working as a data analyst, now all of a sudden you want to work in accounting. It doesn't make sense. You should have a proper connect and you should have a proper goal. If you write sentences like I'm passionate about a particular degree, that's usually cue for getting rejected without actually having some proof. You can't write certain sentences. So now let's do a step-by-step process. Here I'm going on to the DAAD scholarships database website. I'm going to include the link in the description. I enter the country as India and I search for artificial intelligence programs. And you will see that I got 2 scholarships that Indian students can get for AI, people who are going to be studying their masters. As you can see over here, number of scholarships are 15, which is pretty decent. The duration of the scholarship is 24 months. It's for master's students and you're getting 934 euros per month, although this amount may be reduced later on. What do you need? A CV, diplomas, transcripts, all these documents. It's clearly mentioned whatever is needed. And then if you want to apply, you can basically just go on to the official website over here of this particular scholarship and you can apply. Right now it's closed, but it will open up again towards the end of the year, as they mentioned, December 2026. But never assume that just because you don't qualify for one scholarship, you don't qualify for the others as well. So search again. Let's say this time I search for the PhD ones and there's this research grant available to PhDs and postdocs. I'm going to open that one up. Now this one, they give you a scholarship for 2 to 12 months for doctoral candidates and postdocs get it for 2 to 6 months. Scholarship amount is 1400 euros. It's already pretty good. They're giving you travel allowance. They're giving you a couple of things and then they have their own qualification requirements for this particular scholarship. This one is actually applied for on the official website, the DAAD website, which again, you'll be able to find the URL of in the scholarship page itself. You go ahead, register on the DAAD portal. I'm not probably going to show you how to sign up, register. I think you guys can do that yourself, but then you go ahead and apply. It's a simple application form which requires the same kind of documentation which we talked about in this video. Note that for most of the DAAD scholarships, you don't need an admission letter, but for very few certain scholarships, you might actually need it. And in those cases, obviously, when you go into the scholarship page, you would be able to see that as one of the requirements. Now, if you're someone who wants to get the DAAD scholarship very, very religiously, very genuinely, in that case, we have the website YMGrad.com for you. Go ahead down there, sign up on it, and you can actually give me a chat message one-on-one. We can discuss your case. The chat is absolutely free, and I could even help you apply, get scholarships, get the visa, all of that with my team. But please don't miss out on applying for these scholarships. Apply yourself if you can't with us, or apply with us if you're not able to do it yourself. But I'm confident that if you work on this religiously, it is more than possible to get these scholarships, and every single person should try because there's thousands of scholarships available. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and find me on Instagram. There's a lot more scholarships like that for studying in Germany and in other countries if you're interested. And we also have PR pathways and a lot of other things that we'll discuss as you stay with me on this channel. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye and take care. All the best.